Hello everyone, Gordy and Corey, back for another Batrep. Gordy's Astra Militarum challenging the Eldar again, rematch. So 1500 points again. For Eldar we have the Autarch again, the Mantarch, same loadout as last time, and a Farseer, same loadout as last time. Behind him, a unit of 6 jet bikes, 2 shuriken cannons. We have behind them 2 warwalkers. This time they have scatter lasers, so I'm going to try those out. And up top we have a Crimson Hunter Exarch with sun cannons, or star cannons. And then we have 2 Daka Serpents, and inside them are 2 units of 9 Dire Avengers, and then 9 Warp Spiders. So it's
the Rangers.
Oh yeah, hiding way in back there like they should be, the Rangers. But you have 5 Rangers, yeah. Took out the Swooping Hawks and put them in, so we'll see how they do. So 1500 points of Astra right here.
Okay, so 1500 points of Astra Militarum. Up front, we have the Warlord for today, Knight Commander Pask, in his Vanquisher with a Hull Las cannon, and his 2 bodyguard tanks there are both Plasmacutioners. Behind them we have a squad of 2 Hellhounds, 2 Scout Sentinels with heavy flamers, just because they were a boss last time, and a Vendetta. And then in the back, very back, we have 3 identical squads of veterans, each with 2 plasmas, all inside a Chimera. So this time I'm obviously going mech heavy. Hopefully it'll do better. We are going to be playing the Scouring, so fast attacks probably aren't going to do as good this time. It's going to be night fighting turn 1, and it is hammer and anvil deployment. We're going to roll off here in a couple minutes to see who's going to go first, and then we'll be back with the deployment.
Alright, so we're all here all set up. We've got the Scouring objective set up here. We have a number 2 right here. It's hard to see. Number 2. We have another 2 over there. Got a 3 in the middle. 4 over in that crater. A 3 right here. And back in the corner, there's another 1.
I was going to be 6 inches from the edge. Push up here.
Yeah, good call.
About that.
Alright, so for Imperial Guard deployment, we have the
Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum deployment. We got
That's right,
Commander
correcting you
Pask,
today.
Knight Commander Pask and his armored guard coming up the front here. And over there we have the fast attack Chimera and Hellhound coming up the side towards that number 4. And over on the Eldar side, everyone is hiding all behind this line of sight blocking terrain. Yeah, the Warwalkers, jet bikes, Farseer, 1 of the Wave Serpents, and the Warp Spiders. Over there we have another Wave Serpent and the Mantarch way up there. He's going to take on all those guys over there. But I'm going to see if I can steal the initiative, and then we'll get back to you on turn 1. Grab a dice. Here we go.
1.
What is it? It's a 1. Womp womp. Alright, back to you on turn 1.
Okay, so end of turn 1 for Astra Militarum. Just moved up a bit. These guys shuffled over to get better line of sight to the Eldar. Tanks all kind of just shuffling around. For shooting, I was out of range with just about everything because of night fighting, so all my Chimeras popped smoke. And then Pask issued Strike and Shroud. So I did get a couple shots off with the Executioners. I think I fired 7 altogether. Couple went off the board because I was firing at the bikes. But I did manage to kill 2 bikes and 1 Warp Spider with the shots. It wasn't too bad, given he had a pretty decent cover save. So yeah, that's end of turn 1 for Astra Militarum. On to turn 1 Eldar.
Alright, end of Elder turn 1. Not much happened. The Wave Serpent just kind of moved around a little bit just to get a drink off. These guys, they walked up, shot into that Chimera, and got 3 glances. He made all his cover saves, and they battle focused back in. The Warp Spiders got a good 17-inch jump, but there's just nowhere to go in front of here that like they couldn't get any shots off armor 14, so no point. And so they just kind of moved up, getting in the line of sight blocking. The bikes just flatted out up behind that line of sight blocking terrain. The Fire Seer cast Prescience onto these guys and guide onto the Warp Spiders, but the Warp Spiders didn't even shoot. Over here, this Wave Serpent shot into the Hellhounds over there and got 2 glances in, so that's not so bad. And the Autarchs just kind of staying put, waiting for them to come up so we can kind of make a move. So that was end of Elder turn 1. So on to Astra Militarum turn 2.
Okay, end of turn 2 for the Astra Militarum. The Vendetta came on, fired downfield at that Wave Serpent and took a hull point off. He's very successful. This is Jinx. Over here, just moved up, moved the not hurt Hellhound in front. These guys shuffled around a bit. Hask took some shots off over at that Wave Serpent, but he jinked both of those. And then MVP unit right here, well not yet, but they were last game, came in, flamed out the Warp Spiders, killed off 6 of them I believe?
Yep.
Yeah, and took a hull point off one of the War Walkers. So we'll see what the Eldar can do on turn 2.
Alright, end of Elder turn 2, so things are looking okay for now. What happened, these guys all kind of jumped into there, the jet bikes, into the building. Farseer threw a singing spear and glanced past his vehicle, and then they did a jet bike move back here. The Warwalkers shot into the Vendetta that was right there, got 2 glances. That Serpent over there shot over with the shield and got another glance and took him down. This Wave Serpent also tried to shoot at him, but he wasn't able to do anything. Over there, the Autarch, he came up, shot with his fusion gun at that Hellhound and exploded it, but was unable to make the 9-inch charge. He got rolled an 8 for the charge, so he's kind of just in the open over there. But oh, and the over here, the Warp Spiders kind of came forward. They passed a morale check, and then they came over and shot into the Walkers and took them out for first blood. So on to Astra Militarum turn 3. And the Crimson Hunter did not come on again, so next turn.
Okay, Astra Militarum turn 3. This side of the table kind of whiffed a bit. Hask here.
I guess
moved. Yeah. Oh, you gotta take the leadership on Warp Spiders and bikes before I forget. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways, Hask moved over here.
Fearless.
Oh, okay, right. Hask moved over here to get a better shot at the Wave Serpent, and he got immobilized. Then issued Gunner's kill on sight, so he fired off at the Wave Serpent, and he completely missed with everything. Then these 2 Plasmacutioners, at least they did good. They took out 2 Warp Spiders and 2 bikes with all their blasts. Chimera in the middle here shot over at the Wave Serpent and did nothing. Between these 2 firing, we took the Autarch down to 1 wound and didn't do anything to that Wave Serpent. So, alright turn, but still not the best. On to Eldar turn 3.
Alright, end of Elder turn 3. So, what happened? Farseer Prescience failed, guided those guys. They shot over into that Hellhound. They weren't able to do anything. This Wave Serpent had to shoot in and glanced him to death. Farseer's unit with the jet bikes just hopped over there. Farseer threw a singing spear into the Hask, but he didn't punch through anything or glance, so they just jumped back into the building. The Warp Spider's just hiding up there in the building. He's just trying to avoid giving them a victory point. Over over here, the Autarch, you can't see him, he's hiding behind the smoke over there, and the camera's plugged in, so I can't really move. But he shot in, did 2 hull points on his shot, and then charged in and glanced it down to death, and now the contents have been spilt and they are pinned. But that was the end of Eldar turn 3. So
you also show
yes, this wave serpent here. No, that's not.
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah, that wave serpent fired into there, yeah. And shook him. He's shaken up. So Astra turn 3. Okay, end of turn 4 for Astra Militarum. These tanks did a little shuffle here. He shuffled onto that crater and decided to immobilize himself as well. Didn't want Pask to be left out. So for shooting, Pask issued Gunner's kill on sight and failed the 9 leadership test. So he didn't really shoot anything because he couldn't see. But the 2 executioners finally cleared out the 3 bikes that were left. And Warlord.
And got Warlord. So, yay. That Chimera fired over at the Sway Serpent and did nothing. That Chimera and its contents, as well as that squad of veterans, failed to kill the Autarch. And that was everything I could do, so we're on to Eldar turn 4, and the Crimson Hunter is definitely coming in this turn.
Alright, end of Eldar turn 4, so the Warwalkers here, no more guide or anything. They shot into the Chimera over there, that's smoke with the guys, and he glanced that down. Those guys are not pinned?
Yeah, no one's pinned right now.
No one's pinned. This Wave Serpent shot at that Chimera and blew it up. This Wave Serpent back there, the red one, shot into Commander Pask and glanced him to death. The Crimson Hunter came on, tried to shoot at Pask, but just whiffed, got a 1 out of the 2 plus lasers shots, and then he got a 1 to try and pen or glance, but nothing happened over there. And over here, the Autarch shot his chicken catapults in, killed 1 guy, charged in, only killing 1 guy, and then failed to run them down. They rolled a 6 on they're running away, and I rolled a 2, so 9 to 8. And I think that was everything for Eldar. So on to Astra Militarum turn 5.
And
with the pen here, sorry.
Immobilized.
Oh,
okay. So on to turn 5 for Imperial Guard. These guys moved over. You'll see a running trend with my vehicles. This guy's also immobilized now. So both of these are down to 2 hull points. One of his plasma cannons got hot while firing at the Wave Serpent over there. Took it down 1 hull point. Did you 2 hull points? Did you pass both here?
1 hull point. I passed the.
Okay, yeah. You passed 1 on him, and then the pen went.
And then there's 2 for him, and I passed the jank, and the pen went through.
The pen went through, so it's immobilized and down to 2 hull points. And this guy here is down to 1 hull point, but he's still flying around. And other than that, these guys moved over here onto this objective. These guys onto this one. And I lost combat over here and got ran down by the Autarch, and he's just coming to murder frenzy this squad over here. So on to Eldar turn 4.
Alright, end of Eldar turn 5. I'm pretty sure I've been forgetting to mention the Rangers. They've been in there. Last turn they came down, then they ran over, and then this turn they hopped out and ran over to that objective back there. Over there, the Dire Avengers had disembarked, and they ran over this way. In case the game continues, they're going to run down there and hopefully grab that. This guy just flew up there. If the game continues, the guys will get out and grab the objective over there. The Crimson Hunter came over, fast attack, so he's grabbing that 3 currently, and he shot into the unit that was on there, got 5 Gs, killed 5 guys, and then sent them running back that way. The Warwalkers here, in an effort to get rid of this immobilized vehicle, assaulted, got 1 glance through actually, so he has 1 hull point left. This Warp Spider is just barely grabbing onto that objective over there, he's also fast attack. And
that's actually game right now.
over here, the Autarch flew over and emptied off that objective. So, yeah, and then flew over. So,
Yeah, we're gonna call it now because Corey has 3 fast attacks, First Blood, and Warlord. So he has a minimum of 5 points. Now I have Warlord and 1 scoring unit left. So unless I can somehow get them over to this side of the board and clear off all of his objectives, maybe kill a fast attack or 2, I can't win. And they're currently falling back too, so
yeah,
it's even possible. 2 turns of moving. So 1 turn they're going to move 3 inches. We're going to assume perfect runs here, so 3 inches. Can't run after regrouping. So then next turn, 15 inches total. No. Yeah, so...
alright, good game.
Good game. Miserable.
Yeah, yeah, oh my god.
Oh
Like, literally, Astra Militarum is just having the worst luck against Eldar. This vehicle, that vehicle, this vehicle, that vehicle over there, and this one, all immobilized, going over dangerous. Every single one. Like, how does that even happen in a game? It's really rough, really rough.
Pask not being able to shoot.
Yeah.
Vendetta getting shot down the turn he came in. The only unit that did decently well were the 2 Executioners and the 2 Scout Sentinels. I think I'm just going to run nothing but Executioners and Scout Sentinels the whole time.
Yeah, the Scout Sentinels made back their points and a little bit more, actually, killing those.
Yeah.
The Rangers, okay, like, they're kind of nice. People forget about them, and then you can just, like, run on to objective.
Yeah. Well, I was going to send the Scout Sentinels after them first, but, like, you had such a big blob of stuff, it was hard not to go after it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, you couldn't, yeah.
So, heavy flamers on Scout Sentinels, good. Everything else I'm kind of questioning.
Just everything, the life at this point in question. The Autarch though, oh man, I'm starting to love him. He's been just doing the work the past few games for me.
Yeah.
It's been great.
He's ignores cover stuff.
The Mantarch. Yeah.
Get some Tau after him.
Yeah, we need someone to ignore his cover, that re-rollable 2 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, until next time, Guard will come back, Astra Militarum will come back with a new list, and hopefully the luck will be on their side. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and we'll see you guys next time.